Have you ever had someone say to you, "You're so lucky," or "Lucky you," or maybe you've seen a quote go around or you've heard this about someone else and you know it's not about luck. It's about hard work. It's about effort. It's about determination. I was recently talking to someone and they were talking about how certain things come so easily to that person. And I happen to know both people. And I gave them a little bit of love and I said, I don't think that it necessarily just comes super easily to that person. I think they work really hard and I think they try really hard. And because of that, it looks like they have success, but they're working to create that success. And I want us all to take a moment and remember when we may think things are coming easier to someone else. And so, it's either not for us. We shouldn't keep persevering. We shouldn't keep pushing. Why is this so hard? Or two, we play this kind of pity game with ourselves where we have this jealousy or we look at someone else and we think, but they have this, look at them, that it's easier for them because of XYZ. They don't have those challenges. It's easier for them because of this. They're just so lucky. It comes naturally. There are very few things that come super naturally to people. What typically happens is someone has worked a muscle or set a foundation for something prior to trying something new that maybe makes that new thing a little bit easier to achieve. They have done the groundwork. They have done some version of something to make it easier for themselves. Now, do we all have skill sets? Do we all have things that we are good at? Yes, but it goes back to this conversation of nurture versus nature. Maybe it's because we nurtured those skills. Maybe it's because we put in that hard work. So the next time you look at someone and you think, well, they're good at that because of, or they have that because of, it's because they worked hard. It's because they try. It's because they put in effort and determination. And you can have all those things too. And the things that you may want, the things that you want to achieve, the things that you're going after, they might be totally different. And that person then may look at you when you achieve that and go, wow, they were able to do that. But we have to put in effort to achieve. We have to put in the effort to succeed. If we don't try, if we don't hold ourselves to some version of discipline or a period of time of trial and maybe even error, then we don't have the opportunity to see the other side of it. So, sure, maybe someone's lucky. Maybe they're good at it. Maybe they're blessed. Maybe they have a skill set. And maybe they're working really hard. Maybe they are putting in the reps. They are putting in the discipline. They are trying. So the next time that you feel something may not be attainable for you or achievable for you, or you just say, well, I'm not good at that, I want you to take a step back and think, have I tried? Have I really given it effort? And you don't have to give it effort. If it's not something you want to do, then don't try. But don't say you're not good at soccer when you've never even tried. Don't say, oh, I don't know how to draw because I'm not artistic when you've never tried. Sure, maybe your brain is a little bit more analytical, but have you tried? Have you given it a real shot to paint a picture? Have you taken a painting class? You may say that person's so artistic, they're so good at singing, they're so good at this. Have you tried? Maybe you look at someone else and you say, they're so good with numbers, they're so smart, they can just, budgeting comes easy to them, business comes easy to them. Have you tried? Have you learned? Have you expanded yourself, challenged yourself? Most things do not just come super easy to someone. Usually it takes practice, it takes learning, it takes challenge, it takes overcoming. And if you're not giving yourself the opportunity to grow, to overcome, to evolve, to try, then you're robbing yourself. You're robbing yourself of the ability of what you could have been. And again, if you don't want to be a singer, then don't sing. But if you keep thinking that you just can't, you don't want to because it seems hard, then it's not the person's fault that's good at singing, that they're good at singing. You have to give yourself that opportunity. You have to push yourself. You have to be disciplined. You have to try. You have to put in the reps. I hear this so often, and I see it with so many people in the world where it is so easy to think that something's not for you or that it's not going to come to you easily just because it didn't fall into your lap. The fact of the matter is, you have to become the person to receive that. You have to become the person to achieve that. So, how do you become that person? You learn, you try, you evolve. I know sometimes it's so hard. I know sometimes you're like, but why? I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go to the gym every day to look like that. I don't want to have to put in the practice to be able to do that. I don't want to have to read the books to learn to do all these things. I don't want to have to take that entry level job before I'm promoted. Okay, but you have to. You have to learn. You have to evolve. So allow yourself to be a beginner. Allow yourself to start at the beginning and learn the process to become whatever it is that you want to become. And the next time you catch yourself looking at someone thinking, how good for them? Think about, have I even given myself a shot? Have I even challenged myself or pushed myself? And if you don't want to, then that's a choice that you make. But if you want what's on the other end, if you want the result, then you have to put in the work. I'm sending you so much love, Mama. If you're feeling like you don't know where to get started, if you're feeling like you don't know how to get that support, how to discipline yourself, how to challenge yourself, I want to invite you to head over to Mama Has Goals on Instagram right now. MOMMA has goals. And I want you to send me a DM that says, I'm ready. Send me a message that says, I'm ready. You can put in some context if you want of what it is that you're looking to achieve. And I want to help you find the support or resources to help you do that. It is so much easier to do these reps and have the support when we have someone alongside of us, whether that's a community, a mentor, someone guiding, leading us, holding our hands and being there with us. And so if you are ready to make moves, if you're tired of seeing someone else do something and thinking it came so easy to them, then I want to support you. I want to either connect you with someone else or myself that can help you do that and get you to the other end where you can say, look, I did it too. So head over to Momma Has Goals, MOMMA Has Goals on Instagram. Shoot me a message and say, hey, I'm ready. This is what I'm looking for. And I'm so excited to support you. I'm so excited for you to see that you are able to be that person on the other end that you were once looking at saying, look at what they got. Sending you so much love.